Tapu, greetings. This is the Assume Sanet Wellness Podcast, and this is Sister Amachi here with you after the Aquarius full moon, and some will say still in the midst of the Lion's Gate portal. I wanted to chime in with you all today. I know that a lot of people's energies may be scattered during this time with a lot of things to consider under the continued attempt of oppression and dismantling of our rights. And with that, we are concerned about ourselves, our families, our children, we'll even think about our protection, our safety in our own homes, as we move about in the world, as we travel, as we go to different places. So it was definitely told that very clear message that I needed to do this particular broadcast tonight. So I want to do a meditation that I want to offer to you all, as well as a protection over everyone that's listening to this. In the Ifa tradition, my name is Ifa Lashe, and I was reminded of that very clearly today, that my words are Ashe, I speak words of Ashe. And with that being said, I always try to speak words of strength, power, and positivity. I fall short as anyone else as it pertains to just being human and a divine energy, but I have my moments. But I want to use my power and positive today. So I want you all to gather your family, your implements, whether it is your ankh, whether it is your machete, whether it is your whatever, whether it's your crystals you may use, any protective amulets that you work with. I want you to gather them. And if you need to pause this recording, please do so you can gather them for this particular protection. Ashe. And if you have gathered those implements for this particular meditation, it's going to be short, but I want you to get in a quiet space. I want you to even consider burning an incense or maybe cedar, frankincense, myrrh, frankincense, a incense of any type of incense that is a clearing incense. Of course, you can use some sage, but if you have rosemary, I have gathered rosemary this year, and I've been burning rosemary as well. Rosemary is very good for clearing as well. If you have any garden sage that you may have gathered, find those type of herbs, pine, those powerful scents to clear your energy and your implements. This is just to add some Ashe to your tools. I want you all to take a moment to clear your energy of your body, of your children's body. If you have any clear, pure water, you can use that. You can also use Florida water. You can use Rue water. You can use any type of liquor. It's a powerful, not maybe liquor right now. This is just a clear. Once you clear yourself, your children, your implements, we want to take a moment and take in some deep cleansing breaths. all of your family. Okay. And I'm also getting a message that someone needs to secure their home. So if that means that you need to go and get you some railroad spikes to put at every corner of your property, get those, put some liquor on those and some palm oil. Pray to Ogun, Herakuti, whomever, as pertains to warriors, Sekhmet. Put these around your home, at the edge of your property, in 4 corners. Also, red brick dust. We want to use that as a protection for our doors. And you can make a concoction of that as well to protect your homes and your doors. The children and our teenagers, our elders, ourselves, we need to cover ourselves with some sort of amulet at night when we sleep. A eye of Heru, eye of Ra, evil eye pendant. We need to wear that at night and when we're out during the day. These are things that we can do in terms of protection amulets. I know some people may be Christians. If you want to wear a cross, that's fine. Whatever works for you. But you need to fortify those particular amulets that you wear. Don't just put them on. You need to put your power and prayer in those amulets, and you need to wear them as a shield. We're under spiritual attack, and we're also under attack mentally and emotionally, and lastly, physically. So with all these things going on with this dictator, along with the people that's falling in line with him, the H Foundation, all these different places and things, we have a lot of players that's a part of this. So I would suggest, put it that way, that we fight this on many levels, and my specialty is spiritually. So with that being said, I want you all to rub your hands together very powerfully and with your energy. And if your children have their own amulets, get them involved as well. And I want you to rub your hands. I want you to hold those amulets and those things that you have as protection in your hands as I say this prayer. We give honor and praise to the Most High, known by many names. We give honor to the ancestors. We give honor to the highest spirits. The honor to the higher spirits, the archangels, Archangel Michael. We honor the Neteru, the Orisha, the Abasuna, and Kisi de Loa. We honor them. We ask them to come forth. We also give honor to our warrior spirits in this time to assist us to fight our battles. We call on the warrior and warriors spirits in our lineages, in our pantheons, in the work we do. We call in that energy to protect ourselves, our families, our homes, and in the world. We ask that this energy will fight against all evil, seen and unseen. We call on Ogun, Ogun de Meji, Ogun de Meji, Ogun de Meji, Watitiwa, 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 Ago, Ogun. We call on Herakuti. We call on Herakuti Nazrak. Herakuti Nuk Latinet Herakuti Nuk Herakuti. We call on Sekhmet, and Ezrecha Sekhmet, and Uktatin Sekhmet, and Uk Sekhmet. We call on all of the warrior energies, protector energies to fiercely protect us during this time. We're sending Reiki energy to our amulets, to ourselves, to our children, to protect and heal us. We start at the root chakra. We ask that this energy of the root chakra be cleared. Be stabilized and strengthened. We release fear. We release worry. We let this fear move into the earth, and this earth will dissolve it and transmute it into power. We remove the shame that we may be holding in our wounds, and man may be holding them as well. We ask that this energy be removed, stabilized, and transformed. We now move to our Ob center, the center of the solar plexus, that we have our will, that our will never wane. We call in the sun. We call in the power of the sun. We call in the power of the lioness. We call in the power of the lion. We call in the power of the powerful Sirius, as well as the physical sun, to strengthen our will during this time. We ask that we clear this energy, we stabilize this energy, and we strengthen this energy as we move to our heart center. Our Kepra center, we call in the energy of Ogun. We call in the energy of the Leo energy that we're in right now. The energy of the Leo is the heart. We call in that green energy to clear any heaviness that we may be carrying in our hearts right now. We stabilize that energy of clearing. We go into the chambers of the heart, and we strengthen the heart center. Someone should be considering taking Hawthorne, taking the strengtheners for the heart right now. Put your hands over your heart and send that energy to your heart. We call on our warrior energies to strengthen our resolve as we move to the throat center. Our Sekhem. We speak clarity and power. We speak words of Ashe. We call in the energy of Sekhem. We ask that our energies are strengthened. Our words are powerful and clear. We don't speak of words to belittle ourselves and our resolve. We call in our power. We release any doubt, any words that put us in a lower vibration. We clear that energy and we strengthen it. Taking a deep breath and release out the mouth. We call in our power and our minds, our Mer center. Our first eye, that our intuitions are strong, that we have clarity, no confusion, that we hear the messages we need to hear when and if we need to move. We remove all confusion and other people's words and advice and thoughts and concerns. And these are things that we have clear inner and overstanding from the Most High, from our spirit guides. We call in that energy powerfully. We clear our brains. We clear our minds of any confusion. We stabilize our brains and our minds, our pineal glands, our pituitary glands, our hypothalamus gland, our frontal lobe, and we strengthen it. Gotu Kola is coming forth. Someone needs to take Gotu Kola. Consider that. And we strengthen our minds. Lapis lazuli should be put on the first eye of meditation to keep down blood pressure, to assist us with our worries and concern. And we move that energy up to our crown chakra. As this energy moves up, the energy moving up through the chakras, the Aritu to our crown chakra. And we have many more chakras within our bodies. These are the major chakras we're working with. The crown chakra. As a woman, that energy is moving through the feet, up from the ground, through the feet, through the body, to the crown chakra. As a man, the energy is coming down through the chakra down. We call in the energy of our connection to the all, the source, the Most High. Enter. We strengthen our resolve. We strengthen our connection to the all. Do not get caught up in this 3D reality. We know it feels real. It seems real. But we do not have to participate in this. And we call in, we ask for that energy to be cleared, 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 to be stabilized and strengthened. As we see this beautiful white light cover our entire being from our heads to our toes, covering our entire body and our families' bodies, our home, a white protection bubble over our home, our car, wherever we may go. This protection bubble is around us. We send healing Reiki energy to our amulets, to our protection staffs, to whatever we use, all of our instruments that we use. I send this to you in gratitude. I send this to you with resolve. We say, Dua enter. Dua Netru. Nukba enter. Nukba enter. My soul is eternal. Nukba enter. If you want, you can burn a black candle and a white candle. Black candle to burn and release all the things that is bull crap. And a white candle for enlightenment. Giving offerings to our ancestors. Cooking them their best food. Our ancestors have been here before. They've dealt with these devils on so many levels. Now it's time for you to do that work. Work with your spirit team, whatever that may be. If you need to do Salat 5 times a day, do that. If you need to do your prayer 7 times a day, do that. If you need to do your walk and meditation twice a day, do that. If you need to cover your children in prayer and ambulance and spiritual baths to clear their energy, do that. Do whatever you can during this time. And not only just right now, but be consistent. We will need for ourselves to be consistent for years to come. Pray for our elders. We ask that a protection be over our elders who have seen so much and been through so much, and their souls and their spirits are tired. We send them strength. We send them encouragement. We send healing to our own selves. Kinkamashe, Kinkamashe. You send that healing to yourself. Kinkamashe to myself, to my husband, to my family members, to my children, to my cousins, to my aunts, uncles, to our pets. Yes. To our businesses, to our jobs, to whatever we have to do. But I want you to know that we have more power than we realize, and it can be fearful at times. But we have to work together to release this. Let's not ignore it, but we can ignore it in our own way in terms of leaving our concerns and worries at the altar and walking away and listening. I want you to take in a deep, releasing breath, cleansing breath in and release. Another breath in and release. Put a white flag at your door. Put a white flag outside of your home. A yellow flag was also said this year. Put outside of your home for Oshun. Protect your doors. If you have a machete, put that machete up, not down. Put that machete up. Place near your door. Of course, do it in a very safe way. Do not have any type of things out that can hurt children or animals. So I wanted to send this. I just wanted to put this out. If you have a white flag, actual white flag, walk through your house with a white flag and wave it for purity. Take a bath. Protect yourself, protect your children, protect your home, protect your mind, and work with people who want to work with you to come up with some solutions we need to come up with during this time. All right. I send you peace. I send you Ankh Uja Seneb. Hetep and Mer, love. Ashe.